Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is that and that one. There we go. Now to let my friend on board. Okay, you're live.
Hi all, I don't know.
Hey, Plimer. Right, so, quick question. How's the weather for you today?
It's okay, I mean, I generally enjoy hot weather, so it's not too bad for me anyways.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
This is why I prefer the cold. This heat sucks. Thankfully, it should be the last of it today, because afterwards it'll be normal-ish.
Oh, that sounds good.
This will be the last time I have to deal with this crap.
Oh, for you.
Right, enough of that. Let's get straight to the game, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I forgot a thing. How dare I? There you go. Now you can see the screen better.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
I didn't forget. Totally didn't. Right, so...
Remember just the time.
So, we dealt with the Leviathan DLC, now off to Omega, because we have to, apparently.
That's your fault you bought the DLC. If you were like me, you wouldn't have to do it.
It came with the DLC bundle, I couldn't say no.
Fair enough.
It was cheaper to get the bundle than individually, so...
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, my mouse is sensitive. Excuse me if I forgot a thing within a week. Right, so...
Yeah, it actually has.
Right.
Flies.
It does. What's this? Oh, we've got a few things. Oh yeah, right. So we got two Spectre things going on here. Let's see what that is first. Small distraction wouldn't hurt.
You're just putting it off, aren't you?
I didn't mean it. It just happened to be here. Don't know where this one is at. It doesn't actually tell, eh? Alright. Let's just do some galaxy exploring just for a second.
Yay.
Gotta start strong. Right, let's see. If only you can see the percentages from far away. Oh well.
Maybe in the remaster.
The remaster is totally gonna happen. I mean, I want it to be real.
Yeah.
Apparently, the defining evidence is that apparently a game has accidentally leaked the pre-orders, pretty much.
Yeah, which isn't the weakest indication, so...
I know. What sets me off is the way the game is labeled. It's just labeled N7. That kind of puts me up. It could be like the biggest coincidence in the world. It's not labeled the Remastered Trilogy, it's labeled as N7.
Just N7?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there goes part of my heart.
It's like, it could be the biggest coincidence in the world.
I mean, it's like, would you really name a game like this? It's like...
The only real way we find out is like on N7 Day or something like that, but that's after October.
Should be, yeah, I would say, like, should be released October, right? So, in 7 days too late.
Yeah. Anyway, reading. Right. I gotta get to my reading voice. Good thing I have water here. Bless you, water to stay hydrated with. Okay. With the Reapers using electronic countermeasures to avoid detection, and visual scans made nigh impossible due to the greenish haze of toxic chlorine, Taranth has proven to be a strategic nightmare. Only the Normandy's Argus Advanced Mineral Scanner has successfully narrowed down the objective, but to pinpoint the exact target, a beacon will need to be placed on the surface. Can't you just do it from a distance? That's the whole thing's designed for, isn't it? Spent an entire 2 games on this kind of system. Your shuttle touches down in the heart of a chlorine swamp. After sealing your hard suit, you exit the shuttle and Cortez takes to the skies. Created by Taranth's plant life, toxic chlorine clouds have settled in the low places, making it difficult to identify which path you should take. The cry of a harvester on the wind encourages you to strike north. Your descent into the low places is hampered by toxic vapors, which obscure your vision. The air is still, and the only sounds are the crunch of boots and chiming of your hazard warning system.
And that's a block.
After an hour scouting through the silent marshland, you notice shadows creeping up behind the mists. They are revealed as the gigantic forms of harvesters. Each creature is cruelly impaled on rows of metallic spears. Their near impenetrable hide is cracked, and the bodies are undergoing conversion from organic tissue to cybernetic. So this is how they converted them. They just put them on like a crap ton of the thing. Can't remember. Dragon's teeth. And oh joy, I just caught like 2 messages of the same advertisement. Looks like I gotta edit that away.
I saw it as well and was trying to find out if I could work the mod.
If you can ban them out, that'd be great.
Yeah, but apparently I can't see the chat that is happening for.
Ah, you missed your chance. Fair enough. I'll edit that out in the post thing. Anyway, moving on. Right. Wary of stirring up the hornet's nest, but with your eye on setting the beacon, you probe deeper into the marsh. However, an anguished mule draws your attention. What you discover is not what you were expecting. A living harvester. Its wings torn and serpentine body is painfully pinned to the floor by Reaper technology. The alien struggles to respire, and its carapace looks brittle. When the harvester spots you, it wriggles weakly and gurgles in agony, before collapsing back into the soil. What do you do? Do we put it out of its misery or deploy the beacon?
We can do both, like, shooting it doesn't seem to take that long.
So, put it out of its misery then? Do one thing, then do the other later?
I don't know, I mean, that's how it should. But I vote for the beacon, right? Because that's what we came to do.
Okay then. Not only will the bombing run end its torment, but putting the creature down yourself will only jeopardize the mission. You start the activation procedure on the beacon. Within moments, it hums into life and begins transmitting the necessary targeting coordinates to the Volus bombing flotilla. With the objective complete, you contact Cortez and he provides you with the coordinates to the west where he thinks he can extract you. Before heading to the extraction point, you take a last look at the harvester. Why had it expended the last of its strength? Had it acted purely on territorial instinct? Or was there something more? Even now, it looks too frail to pose a serious threat. Against the protests of your squad, you approach the alien, stopping only when its body starts undulating. A bizarre movement pushes forward something that was hidden beneath its body, before the harvester collapses from the pain. The object is large, oval-shaped, but thin, and the skin is leathery. In a desperate act, the alien appears to have pushed an egg towards you, but it's not too weak to move. What do you do? Do we take the egg, or do we activate the thing and go home?
We take the egg.
We shall take the egg.
Not that cruel.
As you near the extraction point, you hear the first explosion from the bombing run. In response, you hear the metallic roar of Reaper destroyers from beyond the mists, and in the shadows, cybernetic harvesters ungainly climb to their feet. As more wake from their unnatural slumber, they take to the sky and broadcast their defiance of the intruders. On the ground, the threat is no less real. Nightmarish insectoids scurry out from the mist, spraying you with vicious flames that bypass your shields and cling to your armor. After fighting through these, you climb inside the shuttle and it takes to the air. From a view screen, you can see the heavy fighters of the Volus bombing fleet raining fire on the Reaper stronghold. By the time the Normandy leaves orbit, over 100 square kilometers have been pulverized by the heavy ordnance. Whatever. Volus initiative in hunting down one of the harvester breeding grounds has deprived the Reapers of a prized military threat. Mission successful. Alright, that's one done. We got an egg.
Get harvester and then Chaos can ride on it while harvest.
I think we did that just to make sure that this species stays alive. At least that's the idea, I think.
I mean, what you should do, yeah.
Right, that's one. Now to find the other thing. It must be over here.
I guess it's a destroyed ship.
Probably. And my best bet is fuel. Not bad for a quick fast read, really. Oh, it's on the planet.
No.
The fact that it's even worse for doing that reading is that I recently bit my tongue not too long ago, and it's annoying to try to read something with a bitten tongue.
Oh yeah, and everything time related is generally annoying. Because you always feel it in your mouth and then you're so self-aware about it that it won't go away properly.
It's worse when it flares up in your sleep.
Oh, I think we'll never let that happen.
It's just one of those distracting things. You try and sleep, it's like, oh, yes, I'm aware you exist, now please stop.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like, oh, if you bite in your mouth and then you have the wound inside and then you always go with the tongue afterwards.
As the shuttle begins its descent, you receive a static-laden radio message. Dr. Rentar, chief researcher for Project Helion, or Helion? I don't know, warns you that the enemy have deployed a turret and have shot down several fighters. You would prefer a direct frontal assault, but this new information forces you to take a stealthier approach. Instead, Cortez drops you off elsewhere in the Nazca Mountains, a range of gargantuan obsidian peaks renowned for the sinewy predators that hunt there. From here, it doesn't take long to climb up a precarious mountain path and arrive at the eastern end of the fighter base. On the landing pad are two enemy groups. One gang of Vorcha are vigorously attempting to claw open the doors, while the other is setting up a second crew turret. Your biggest concern lies with the turret, and so you open fire. The battle that follows is vicious, but eventually you stand triumphant over the enemy. By your feet, a mortally wounded Vorcha tries to speak through ragged breaths, but its voice is too strained. You kneel down to catch the words, but life slips from its grasp before you can hear them. Whatever it had to say will never be heard. The Void Devils start to land as the shuttle arrives. The pilots seem to be overwhelmed that they are back on solid ground, but you're just glad for a little bit of success. Before the scientists can thank you, you step onto the shuttle and return home. Okay. I wonder if that would differ depending on previous choices, maybe.
Could be, yeah.
We may never know.
Only we have paid more attention to it.
I've been leaving all these like optional choices to you on the most of the tech stuff, so it's all your fault.
Yeah, I know. That's completely fair.
So if anything goes wrong, I blame you.
I can live with that.
Consequences, bah. Well, it's like if there's anything goes wrong, I'm gonna be the one that gets the blame for it.
Who will blame you, your crew? Is this Star Child?
Ah.
It's fuel.
No, it's something different. Well, it's different. We got warp bombs. Okay.
Hey.
I'm sure that'll help. Somehow. Don't know how it got there. I'm surprised the sun there didn't eat it up. It's difficult to remember which one's going to be blank, and then just suddenly, you know what, I'm going to change at the last minute for some reason. Yeah, my mouse is a lot more sensitive than usual. Or I've just not gotten used to it for a bit. It doesn't help that on my mouse I pressed a button by accident, and it's like, I guess it remembered a setting I set up ages ago to put it in like stupid sensitive mode or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's if you can change the sensitivity with buttons and you press it accidentally press back and suddenly you're not sure if this is the right thing.
Well, it's the thing is that my mouse was supposed to come with like this built-in software to change the color like personally, and it also had a mouse acceleration feature for some reason. So when I pressed the button to change the color, I thought, oh, maybe this does something else, not change the color. Oh, my mouse has gone stupid crazy now, because that's what the setting I put up to ages ago was.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's just make a safety save, in case the game is like, you know what, let's just crash here, because we can. And let's check the thing we got. So how much do you think Omega's going to give us? Like an extra, I don't know, 100 on the thing?
Frank 100 should be fair more. Oh, fighter wing is only 5 worth.
Oh, what was that?
The fighter squadron.
Yeah. Can't see it.
White Devil fighter wing.
Oh, that one. It looks like a gun. Oh, that's what we just picked up. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Got the
these are
Vorchamp.
fighter ships and they're only 5 worth.
Well, this ain't an entire platoon now, is it?
Yeah, still with a bunch of fighters. Considering I don't know how much the reporter lady is worth.
Oh, right.
I
Which
think she's also like 5 worth.
evaluating here isn't very accurate.
Yeah, because at some point I made a joke about it that like 4 reporters are equal to a squad of Asari commanders.
They're good in their own fields, I suppose. They don't actually do it very accurately.
Yeah.
Let's see. My weaponry is fine. What is Aria getting, I suppose? You're only gonna get average weaponry. I'm not giving you the best.
Okay, that's just mean.
I don't like Aria.
Yeah, but still, like, that's an excellent. Oh, I like you so little. Yeah, you maybe not survive this with this equipment, but I don't care.
I'm giving a slightly better weaponry. She should be appreciative for that. I'll give the excuse for the SMGs because I never use them. Scope. Eh, make it lightweight even though it doesn't matter. And that's it. Now for powers. Yay. She's how old and she hasn't developed her powers yet?
I mean, I think you could just start the level, since it probably won't matter that much anyway, right?
I just want the base 3 ones. I can tweak more on this later on.
Oh, Lesh is cool.
Oh, should bother with the last one at least, because that determines her health. Actually, what is she at to right now? Better health than me somehow. Even though we focused on being a glass cannon, so...
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Like, that's actually a usable one.
That's actually really good.
Alright.
Why would you never take that?
I don't
It's like,
know. Let's go with the health and shield bonus to make her slightly better, and we can give her the power damage. 40% is quite a difference.
yeah.
We want these guys to last, considering they're not going to be around much. That will do. I'll tweak with the others later. Let's see. I do something with stasis. What was it agreed upon with it?
You want the damage increase by 50%, yeah. Because then you can just freeze and touch out people, and most of the things will die.
I gotta remember what I picked and which route I was supposed to take.
You never take this because you only get like 0.2 seconds off.
It would recharge instantly anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
We're outshipped 4 to 1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus.
I gotta like remind myself of the positive if I actually go through this. I get to revisit the hub due to a mod.
Let me guess.
So,
You're planning on infiltrating.
but we're running on a 50-50 whether or not it's stable.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a
Thankfully, it's fixed in the later editions. Like if you get it now, it's perfectly safe. But the version I've got, no. I have no idea.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For
As
now,
an
just
XCOM player,
sit
banking on a
back.
50 shot can never go wrong.
Not the best start to our partnership.
You should know well enough from your mod experience as it is.
Yeah.
Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
But look, we did high effort for this DLC, you get custom cinematics and everything.
I mean, those are always nice, let's be honest.
I do wonder if they made the DLC just to get the people who are slightly nostalgic for Omega.
Probably.
Maybe it was just a way to think like, okay, how do we make Omega relevant to the story even though it's got nothing to do with it?
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
I wonder if Renegade Shepard asked the same question. He's like,
Like,
That's right.
you should know, you done this shit yourself.
it's like, should have gotten me to make him talk. And I'm pretty sure Aria can do this pretty well
Be
as
patient.
well.
Get as close as you can.
Fire!
What's that strategy? Nah.
Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Aria, I knew
If
this.
there's one positive I can give of the DLC, well, two positives, is Oleg here is actually
You're
a nicely interesting villain.
General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
And I have not, because you only explained through the comics.
Yeah.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Aria clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
So,
What?
this is planned
Omega's
from the
kinetic
start.
barrier
You're
will
just gonna ram into the thing and pray to God you'll make it.
This cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact.
Not a quick plan.
Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Oh, that's reassuring. I thought the idea of like stealing the Cerberus ship was, subtly sneak into the Omega, which would work better. But no, let's just ram it all in and lose all those ships and people. You know, the thing necessary for raiding Omega.
Aria, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Well, let's make other evacuate when somebody says evacuate, there's no time.
I gotta keep an eye out for any other Vorcha. He looks fine.
Guess that asshole.
Maybe it was the
couldn't
one
get
or
upgraded with
Vorcha.
his outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Yeah, he looks fine.
Yeah.
And these aren't like pre-rendered like cutscenes. It doesn't work like that. But, well, here for the loading screen, it is.
Man, if only we had Garrus
Hope
here.
the other escape pods made it.
Seriously, why can't you bring your squad mates for this?
Alright, what's our target?
We need to hit
It's
the
gotta
defenses
have
of the
Aria
station.
and
Shut down Omega's
the
outer
Wii.
defenses so my ships
And
can
then,
God,
escape.
I
If we
can't
don't,
remember
they'll
now.
be blown to bits
Damn
like
it.
we were.
That's how little relevance to the story she has.
Got it.
No, he was the one Vorcha had a normal face.
What I brought you. Ground assault.
yeah,
In
normal by
combat.
Watcher
What
standards.
you say goes.
Aria relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player.
So I imagine that this DLC was more designed for Renegade players, like some benefit to actually focusing on it.
I don't know,
I'm back,
maybe.
fuckers.
Yeah, my mouse sensitivity is much higher than normal. I'm just gonna slightly tweak that. Let's see, There's a thing in this game, right?
Mouse probably.
Ah, there we go.
Oh god, only in 5% blocks.
That's... No, that's not enough. $25, that'll do it. This isn't like one of those games when you scope in, it becomes less sensitive, sadly.
Yeah.
I'll get used to it. Yeah, this is doable. Like, I'm used to having a high sensitivity, it's just not to this degree.
Yeah, this is like one of the most specific. If somebody else goes for kind, you have to readjust the seat. But you know it's wrong, but you can't get it the way it was before.
Well, it's like having your seat perfectly set in.
Yeah, and then somebody else doesn't have, and somebody else uses it and isn't the way before, and then you never get back to the state you were before, and you just accept the new one.
I guess that's me for my chair height. Like, sometimes it's perfect and I need to adjust it for some stupid reason. And, oh, no, there it is. It's gone. I can't get that back.
Yeah, exactly.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's
It's a big door.
shredding us.
Keep my army intact.
Better if I sit over here, actually.
That is your only job.
Convenient to have these, you know, chest-high walls here.
Yeah.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
This isn't exactly practical for a door design. Like, you don't want any of these blockades in the way of the door. Like, how are you supposed to get any transport through this?
You're not. That's the point of the door, to not get things through.
Yoink. I'll never use these.
Yeah, unless they want to increase the weight.
Yeah, they do.
First.
Which is like, why would I use these?
Ground team, report in.
I guess they're more ideal for soldier players, I suppose, but why would you do that now?
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Okay, this way.
Let's hustle.
Look, guys,
Every
it's
minute,
Omega,
more
as I
ships
remember
get
it.
obliterated out there.
Hey.
Just grab that. Or not. Okay. I was expecting stuff, but don't get stuff. It's pretty much the majority of the DLC. It's mostly just the gun gameplay. Like, if you're looking for that, then yay! But, you know, you're playing Mass Effect not for the gun gameplay, really. It's not the prime focus.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the story, which ironically to the DLC is mainly it, and it's the greatest one. Who would have thought?
And that DLC was made just for fun, wasn't it? Like, they
Getting
did it because they
close.
could.
Those cannons have to be
I
stopped.
mean, the thing, yeah, it was just like complete fan service, but so well done. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, at some point to just like, this is like, episode DLC, you know, this was not planned from the start and
The
just
next
cut
area
out of
needs
the
to be
game, because
repressurized.
it is a bit tacked on in the whole mission. It's like, oh, you fight your own clone, but then it just does and never comes back in any way element.
Oh well. At least it was fun.
Yeah. It really is a shame that you can't be cute. Hey,
Feels
cute
good
the
to them.
clone. Just imagine how much you're going to find out now there's two of them.
The memes we can make with that. The memes.
Yeah.
His head was spinning there for some reason. This is gonna be a tough thing to say, but I think the sensitivity isn't low enough.
Oh.
That's done it.
More! More! Gonna be going all the way soon.
That was if you turn it to 0.
Damn it. Oh, so this is what it feels like to be a null core.
Press on.
I was blanking on the alien
Slowly.
name.
I will get there eventually.
Oh, actually, that is too low. That is just a tad too low. There. Perfect. Yep, that'll do. That's enough. I think it's like a mouse acceleration problem going on, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't really complain about it this entire time till now.
This must be new, right? Because like the other times it didn't have it.
I just didn't tweak it in general. I must have set my mouse perfectly, and oh, there it goes. Wasted.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Oh, those are original design weapons. They're not reused guns. Nice. They didn't just amplify the size of a gun.
Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors
That's
enabled.
nice.
We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds.
I guess the logic being that they have to make complete new assets just for this level, so they might as well go the whole mile.
It's a bunker I
Yeah,
established
yeah,
in D-Deck for
definitely.
my more sensitive operations.
Federally impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Hello, unnecessary renegade action.
Aria, look.
Come on, you're not even shooting cameras.
It's a renegade action, it's the wrong thing to do, except that one time. Besides, Ari wanted to do it first.
Investigate and await further instructions.
It's like a game of chess.
So it begins.
Dun.
It's gotta do that supervillain thing, don't they?
There's a good chance the general knows
Yeah.
where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
This is something that allowed us from gaming. It's hard to make a
Brain,
villain
stay
that
sharp. We
seems
might get
capable
visitors.
but is still beatable, where
Take
it's
the far
like,
exit. I've locked down the
because
way
you
we
usually want them to be confident in themselves, but then they just, it's like, oh yeah, I'm completely under control. Wait, no, I'm not, because I'm going to lose. Like, how do you make the balance?
I'm not sure what to blame for, really, because we know he's gonna lose no matter what, but I'm not sure what specifically, on Shepard or the adjutants that we encounter later. Spoilers! Because he's responsible for those things, so it's like,
God, I forgot what these.
You'll find out what those things are later. Not sure whether I'm gonna beat the DLC in this one stream, but we'll find out.
Good to let loose.
Maybe if not, then we'll have tomorrow, so.
Which I'm actually kind of slightly hoping for, just a bit.
To be in one day.
I'm not-
Get shot?
The Omega
Oh,
Skyline.
for what, the Citadel, or?
Now I feel
I
like I'm
mean,
back.
Omega.
Oh, Omega. Oh, it
are
depends.
those
If
things in
you
the
speedrun it, yeah, it could be probably
Some
done
kind of
under an
force
hour.
field.
That's not good.
It's not a lot.
Well, I'm say speedrun as in skipping cutscenes and all that.
Yeah, but still, like.
Comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties.
No, how convenient. Just jump
Some
on
of
over,
my men.
and they're dead.
All Cerberus personnel, please remain personal distance from
Damn it.
Yeah,
Oh, got one. Get this one.
Omega's mine.
Come on. Come on, I can no scope it. There we go. I did
Oh,
it.
that's
Close
what
to the
he did.
rendezvous. Let's move.
I did it twice.
One for the highlight reel. If you cut out the shots you missed.
First try. Where am I going? Is it this way?
Yeah, it's also still like how Cerberus is really capable anytime they're not fighting Shepard, and Shepard just moves on hundreds of the soldiers without any problem.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used
I think
to
they
deface my
implemented
property,
these in the books a little bit, but not by much. I think. I'm trying to recall. The Talon group did exist before this DLC. I know it.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be
Maybe
evidence
we'll
of a
encounter
resistance.
these guys later.
Might be useful.
Maybe.
Nah.
Maybe this game is foreshadowing?
Nah, maybe it's just an Easter egg, just to acknowledge they exist. I'm genuinely disappointed that they don't have messed up faces now. It must have been a oneer. These guys suck. The annoying elements of them, they're like the normal bots you dealt with before, the security drones or whatever. It's just the fact they have like an emergency shield they could bring up that completely ignore you for a couple of seconds, and it's like, just die, please.
Hey, Remember Hunter's here.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Hey, Rainbow Hunter.
Still, you piece of shit.
It's been a while. Oh, good, at least I can headshot them. That makes up for that stupid invulnerability they have.
Touch this.
Damn it, Aria. She threw off my shot. There it is, that's that shield thing.
Okay, yeah. That's annoying.
Also, when I'm scoped in, it's too sensitive, eh?
Need to
That
check
makes
out
complete
force
sense.
field. Over here,
Yeah,
Shepard.
we'll never get it right again. I'm sorry.
Something tells me these force
Aw.
fields are going to be a problem.
I want to touch it.
Not this time. Come here.
What are you talking about? I can phase my arm right through it.
This way.
It's perfectly safe. It's just got. Look, I can stick my head in it and everything. It's safe.
But what about that watcher?
He was a vulture. What do you expect? He's Austrian. How dare you say that?
What are you doing?
Pretty sure he
Yeah,
knows the
man,
difference.
Down the ladder.
I don't know. My sister is worse. She thinks that Austria is Australian, so kind of equal terms, really.
Seriously?
Yeah, she mistook that.
Cause like I was like as a children like kill is being autocorrect and not that common. Like,
No, she literally just said it. She thought it was one and the same.
Who's there? Show yourself.
She knows better now, but I think she still makes the mistake.
Look who's back. Aria
it-
to look.
it's like we're so far away geographically speaking.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing?
Playing cat and mouse mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't,
Look, it's a female Turian. We've never seen one before.
Aria doesn't trust easily.
This is the first of our kind.
I don't know. Are we, Aria?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a
And
lot of
all
questions.
Turians
but they'll have to
ex-military.
wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I think they're part of the military by default.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Okay, now I gotta assign powers, because she's in the team now.
Auto level.
No. No, I don't think I will. Most of Nyreen's abilities here are actually pretty good. Like, it's stuff I wish I could have. Like this one. So, it's a shield that heals you, pretty much. It's like, yes.
Wait, shield while also healing? Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
It's got the healing symbol, so it must be pretty good.
Oh, all of them are always nice.
It's like, she's got a setup that's perfectly ideal for any biotic, really. Right. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a big difference. She's pretty good by default though. Let's see. Power damage. She's mostly Bardic rather than Engineer, really.
Yeah, I mean, think just health and shields.
I'm just trying to see. That would actually be pretty good to have. 20% of Bardic powers. Make me overpowered, please. That's general powers. That's both, really. Yeah, I think we give her the health and shield.
But I would give her attack powers because does she have offensive biotic powers?
Let's see.
Because she doesn't.
Bardic Protector.
Grenade, but other than
I think the
that,
lift grenade is the Bardic power. I start
okay,
call it
without they're
being.
using grenades.
They focus on the story that she is a Bardic, so I'm assuming. Alright, we'll go with your instincts. We'll give her the tech thing then. Yeah, sure. Why not? And give me that plus. Yay! More overpoweredness. And we'll leave the rest alone.
So
Sort
why are
that
you
later.
back, Aria?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
It must be this. She left this gun behind.
Not something. Everything.
Why is everyone leaving guns around, like, seriously?
I don't know, these things are costly. But whatever, free guns free. Means I don't have to pay for it for the store.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
And they left
Keep
us
the enemy
here
out.
just to
Lock it
do
down.
Nyrene.
Now.
Blast doors.
Let's see.
Blast doors.
Where is it? There it is. You get the best stuff because you're a character I like.
I was about to say, so you're giving her good guns then, I see.
Totally not biased. What assault rifle should I give her? Like, I've got options now.
I used to summer was fun because it's ironic.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, it actually isn't ironic because I think it has a different meaning originally, but still.
Well, it's labeled as Cerberus. We're fighting against Cerberus. We're using their own weapons. Fight fire with fire, as they say.
So we should fight the Reapers with other Reapers. Got it.
Yeah, you know, the weapons they keep leaving behind for some reason. I mean, they literally just drop them in the corner somewhere in the field, so why not use them? Like the
Yeah, that makes
the-
sense.
I think it's the Black Star one. Oh,
Great.
that mech just
Why
dropped
aren't
in.
the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
There's a thing here, behind the fire. Yay, free stuff.
Yay.
Now, if only Garrus was here, that'd be great. Turn around so I can see you.
If only I had somebody who had the powers to deal with shields, you know, with like Overlord.
If only. Let's see, is that good enough? Do the thing.
Tell your boss.
Oh, it's gone. I don't even know what shot it to kill it. Alright.
It was Overlord, clearly.
It only destroys shields. Doesn't destroy the entire thing. Ow.
She actually has pretty good skills, like I was as an engineer like the Overlord and Incendiary because you could deal with shields and armor really effectively.
Oh,
Most
nice.
of the time those two chained together basically destroyed every enemy.
Strategy. Oh yeah, they do this stupid thing like. So when you leave their killed bodies, if you walked over them, they kind of give you a little extra stun, pretty much. I think it only works in combat though, so they're not doing the thing now.
We'll find him. Incoming.
Oh, okay. Walking over the thing. Ah, okay. I need to get rid of this engineer specifically. It's not the big punch that kills you, it's the little witty one.
You wore him down, so that's fair.
I'm on.
Oh, another one. Hey Nari, can you do that thing again?
Do the thing.
Do the thing! Let me see. No, shields don't work on it.
It's anyway not overload, you just...
Oh shit. Mistakes were made. I didn't know they did that. Damn you, cooldown. Ow, ow, ow. Charge, damn it, charge! I did crap that time.
I mean, you didn't level it up fully, didn't you, right?
Well then why did it blow up the other one?
I don't know.
So you gotta say, you don't know.
I say that pretty often, so yeah.
Can we just, I don't know, jump over? We're all biotics over here.
That's not how this works, in cutscenes at least.
Just like passively charge against our teammates.
And how many guys per station on Omega?
Enough. Oh shit, they have turrets! Fuck! If only we could have known about this! The one guy that tries to leave those boots.
I mean, it's not as fun as just like, how can I make myself an easier target? I know,
They'll keep the
fly!
General's forces at bay for a while.
Yes,
Let's
nobody
get
ever
inside.
got shot by flying.
Bunker team,
Must be in the regulations never to use those boots again after landing.
we're coming in.
Turrets, am I right? So this is pretty much going to be our, I guess, central hub? Quotation on that one? A base of order location thing.
Yeah.
We're in. Lock it down.
Isn't that the Phoenix armor?
Probably.
It's pink, it's white, it must be the
Aria,
same.
I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
It is until we start the next mission.
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
She did it so well, we didn't know she existed in two.
Couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never.
I mean, you know,
approved of
most
Omega's
Turians are pretty much good guys. Except for that one, but you know,
bankruptcy.
most of them.
I mean,
Are you willing to help
she
defend
fought
it now?
a side
You'll find me
with you,
very
so
willing
at
to
least she
agree
wants
to this
Cerberus
issue.
off.
Your combat
If they hate
skills
Cerberus,
suggest
they're
you're
trustworthy.
still a good shot.
I mean,
He
at
might be
least
the officer.
trustworthy enough to fight Cerberus.
Right.
Like, what's the other
Yeah.
option? Just letting her sit there and not do anything?
I think it's because Arya just
All right,
completely
Shepard,
does
let's
not
go
trust her
fast.
right
I'm
now.
itching for revenge.
If you think
'Cause
I'm
they
gonna let
have
you
a
carve bloody
history.
path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try.
Ah,
Once up and running, this bunker will
Laughs in
provide
Paragon.
recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd
No,
appreciate
you can't
it if
just
you
be
would
nice to
quickly
people.
eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
Can
It won't take
Shepard
long.
just do it
Join
alone?
me at the
I
command
mean, that
console
works
when
out
you're ready.
normally.
But he needs some form of squad mates, and Nara's the next best thing.
Okay, then when can he or she, Shepard and Irene do it alone? So just the three of them.
No, Arya has to lead because she's the leader.
Although I really wish at some point there would be an ego shooter where it's not us as like a typical military campaign, and then after the first mission, one of your superiors is like, wait, how many times did you get shot and you survived? And then they just send you alone because that's the best course of action.
Bit better, Joe. Who'll fix it?
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I
I'll see
always
what I can
like miss out on grabbing this thing somehow. I'm not
Oh
sure how.
no, side quests.
Yeah, but they're a long way in
Bring it
the
down.
they're a long way in the mission, so it's not that bad.
I'm giving up. New inverters are gonna
There's a store. We haven't unlocked it yet.
It's like, oh, I just talked to somebody, better give up now.
You don't answer soon. Finally.
Let's see, anything else here? Oh, there's one.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far.
Hacking the neural system.
There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them.
Getting access to the
When you
mainframe.
find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep
Press
an
the
eye on my
button,
board, and
you
I'll
get
let
in.
know when my codes are
That's all you're doing.
Thanks.
I can press a button. Some people say that's basically the only thing I do.
But they never said how many. You never say how many buttons though.
Sir,
That's it. Now I gotta go talk to Arya.
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look.
It's definitely Omega.
I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
I'd to guess that big ones where we're actually going to level-wise.
Power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source. Priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Gee, I wonder why.
To find out.
Maybe if you didn't charge in that recklessly, you wouldn't lose so many.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation.
What about all the other
Not
three,
my
like the
first
that
choice,
gained the
but they're all
eclipse?
we've got.
I think they all left Omega, but we already recruited them apparently.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader
To be fair, all those other groups aren't based on Omega. They just happen to hang around there often.
Okay, yeah.
What is it?
It's a manifested hellhole, so naturally.
You lost her.
Well,
Idiot.
Locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them.
Have you tried the air ducts? No one ever looks in the air ducts.
If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
I already checked everything else. Okay, I guess I'm on my own then.
Keep an eye out for panels.
Oh yeah, I guess I could talk to Arya to do stuff, but nah.
Nah.
Good luck out there.
Oh, so she comes with me anyway. What's the point? Alright,
Just
fine.
up the level here.
I don't want it. She's got carnage.
What does Flare do? Not that one. Oh, that sounds cool.
I'm assuming it's similar to my Nova. Probably
That's
similar to
probably,
that.
Range, because that's the big weakness of Nova. It's like, oh yeah, you have to be in the enemy.
I'm not sure if it's a projectile or not. That's the problem.
I think it is.
No, it isn't. It is projectile. Impact radius. I think.
Yeah.
Alright. I will do what you say, and I will also level. Oh. Okay. There you go. That was boring. I was expecting more.
What did you expect? Did it just level it up?
Yeah, but it just did that one bar, whereas everything else just flashed into place.
Yeah.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually
Well, we spent an
beneficial
entire book
deals,
around them.
occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in
Which one was
2085.
it?
I
Your
think
little
it's book
war
3.
against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Is this that focuses around the
Their leader Darius took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons
father
a bigger
of
piece
the
of the local drug trade.
girl that
Yeah,
what's
I
it?
know.
Re-enlisting them
I
because
know
they're
the name,
good,
but I can't
because we
remember it
need
either.
numbers.
Is it Grayson?
Their cannon fodder were
Grayson.
using them because
No,
they were the
Grayson.
only game in
Yeah,
town.
no, it was Grayson. Yeah, Crimson is the academy. Yeah, I think Grayson.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard.
This is really focused
This is
around
how it
the
works on
talent.
Omega. Just let me
Yeah,
keep
read it,
talking.
but
Well, it involves quite a bit on Omega, and so naturally the Talons would get involved somehow.
okay, yeah.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
I reread the first 2 books. I just haven't gotten around to the third one for some
Let's
reason.
move.
Yeah, I thought that because they actually found out that there's a book series on Kyoshi from Avatar,
Ah, yes, right.
and yeah, I've been ordering this, and it just takes ages to arrive.
That's
So
all. Why
that's
would
the
they
next thing
leave
I'm going to do,
crates of
but
red
look
sand
really
lying
forward
around
to it
like
because
this?
it
Maybe
has
they had something
really
more
good
important going
reviews.
on.
Well, it's not like there's been a
Not
sudden
Darius,
surge of
Fox,
Avatar
nothing that
interests as of
matters.
late.
Anything else can burn.
Because it got on Netflix in most countries, not on Austria, of course, but
But with NordVPN, you can get access to every Netflix. Gotta shell out.
it didn't tell me that you got a deal with them.
That's the surprise.
One of these
That's the
areas
sponsorship for
has
today's
Talon
live stream.
territory.
I mean, if you're doing sponsorships, have you heard about this new mobile game? It's kind of a bit of an indie game, and not a lot of people have heard it, but it's called Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends, what is that?
I heard that it uses expertly developed addiction systems to force you to spend a lot of money in it, which sounds awesome because, like, who doesn't want that from a game?
Wow, with a game designed like that, how much does it cost?
Nothing at first, but then you will just get into an endless grind and will just give in naturally because you spend so much time in it and suddenly you can't progress anymore.
Please tell me there's like a bonus code for the sponsorship deal.
Oh yeah, if you use code PLAMA you just get 1000 silver and 1 extra mythical champion, which sounds awesome at first, but then you probably have to upgrade that champion, and since it's mythical or something like that, it gets way more expensive.
This is the best game I've ever heard.
Power's offline.
Yeah, same here. Raid Shadow Legends, because we just have to say the name at least 3 times in this ad, otherwise it won't accept it.
And that's as far as we're gonna go for the real thing.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Let me see the layout of this. Is this... Oh, yeah, it is. This is the main hub for Mass Effect 2. Like, see there, that's the main...
Afterlife, yeah.
Yeah, so back here would be the entrance. So over there would be where Gareth's mission thing be at. So over here-ish would be Morden?
No, wasn't Modern done to the right where you go by the apartments? Like,
Or it might be here, actually.
I think it was
memory's a
0
bit
point
clouded.
where they hold the shop areas.
So it was around here in this general area, I know that.
Yeah.
And over here, there's no reason to go in this direction.
I mean, that's the private club, the VIP club.
Mostly the market stuff. But, you know, story-wise, there's no real incentive.
Yeah.
Unless you need to get a copy of Fornax.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
like the Talons are
That's
giving
the
us good
adult
as they get.
magazine, right?
It is. Where are these bullet flares coming from? Hang on. It was there a second ago.
Shoot at it, just in case.
Look, it's just... What is it?
Shoot at
I got it!
it. Nice.
Just gotta make sure... Hey, it's still there! Ooh. Thing. Money. More money.
Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
I can squeeze through that. Damn it. Oh wait, no. My exploratory senses are kicking in for some reason. How far is this gonna go? Okay. I can squeeze through this, but not the other one.
Great. It showed maybe there's a bit of weight.
Don't want to scratch this armor. It's custom made.
I mean, who wants shiny armor anyways? Just proves that you're left in the fight.
Conrad can vouch for that. Damn it. I blame you, Aria, for this one. Somehow.
Come on, I know you don't like her, but that's just me, like...
She did something. I don't know what it is, but I blame her for it. Stupid smoke's blocking my charges.
Smoke is really overpowered if you think about it. That's a big universe.
The influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
God damn. That's pretty much almost all the damn thing. So we'll just find another one, that's the entire ship. Station, whatever. It's the same thing, right? Ship, station, they're in space.
Yeah.
It has to be a ship at one point.
Not necessarily, could have just been assembled by ships. That doesn't mean it is a ship.
Boop. Sure they won't mind this. Just give me a second. Yay, I helped out. I did a good thing.
Yay.
Ah, but now these guys are here. Crap.
I mean, it's not like you can't handle like, a bunch of Cerberus guys.
No, it's the drones, that's the trouble. Oh, he's a Talon member. I'll just patch you right up.
Thank you, Commander. I can monitor enemy
You just happen to be here, mate.
4 through 12 now.
How does he know that you're a commander?
I mean, I must be recognizable at this point.
Yeah, actually that's true. I was prepared to pay attention in the first game with like some random turrets on missions like, oh hello commander, like, how do you know me?
Word goes around, I'm the first Spectre. This would be a convenient time to talk about something, but we're not gonna do that. I love choppy frames. I swear it's selectively sensitive.
Yeah, just going to have to get used to it at this point.
But it wasn't like this before, and I don't like it. Change sucks.
Yeah.
Charge.
But yeah, remind me again, why can't Shepard just do this on his own?
Haven't really seen Aria do anything yet.
like just like yeah, we can't fight them head on. And like, well, I'm Shepard and I can.
Just drop him in a shuttle and just see what happens. Give him 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't know the shield generator was there. Neat. Ah,
But yeah,
if only
Omega is a lot of fighting.
this is pretty much the entire DLC. Can't see the damn smoke and my lens ain't working. I wonder if that's like a passive power for one of the helmets so you can see through the smoke. That'd be a good incentive to actually have me wear one.
I just need dark vision.
That guy's completely obscured. If I wasn't already where he was there, I would have been completely missed.
They maybe should announce themselves. And why they all look the same?
Hmm. I mean, they're called the Talons, not the hands.
I mean, even that I'm racist because they all tunes look the same. Yeah, it's actually. And they made it again.
I don't think so.
Who's that? Guys, it's another female Turian.
Pretty sure it's the same one.
How could it be the same one? She looks completely different.
Yeah.
The other one was wearing a cloak.
And you could already see the red face paint.
Yeah, it's just her markings.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
Now we can see the full female Turian design. I'm fully fine with this design now, but initially I wasn't a big fan of how the face was. Like, the plating looked too much like a mask rather than a face.
Aren't you full of surprises?
I understand they wanted to make distinct differences between the genders. It's just a little bit more plating on the head itself would be fine. It's just way too short.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street game.
But hey, for cosplay's sake, it makes this really easy.
Invaded, the Talons were a mess.
Plan on cosplaying as Naveen.
I'm just saying.
The general's been hunting us.
But not really, I've seen someone do a cosplay with the female Turian design, and yeah, it is literally that simple.
Yeah, I mean...
We're done here, boss.
It's still you can put a lot of time into it. Thinking this is a massacre code that also takes time.
Then making the draw function is another thing.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
Yeah, I mean, it's cosplaying in general, if you want to go Fallout, you can it, then you can make so many awesome things.
Put it, but that's the idea.
I would like to delve into cosplay a little bit. At least I just want an N7 armor. That'd be my first good start project.
I think that's a little difficult,
Alright, small scale, we'll do functional Mass Effect weapons. That's practical, right?
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Just mention that. Could have missed that.
I mean, thing that you're never going to use, but yeah, I know.
That was another thing. Could need that money at any point, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if you 3D print, I think the guns are not that extremely hard to make.
It's the painting process, which is the main problem. But hey, it'd be a good talent to develop eventually.
But those would be really nice gifts for friends that you have.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Don't know why I came to this idea right now, but...
I think in this particular section you're supposed to move forward a bit more, but I'm just gonna stay right here.
I mean, why would you move forward if the enemies come to you?
Oh, there's that shield. Damn it. Damn it.
Almost as bad as Skyline.
Damn it. There we go. The damn moving over the wall thing is completely moving my scope. I have to aim a bit to the left to compensate. Oh, damn it.
Almost.
Aw. Broke the glass too late. Oh, that would have been useful 5 seconds ago. Oh, I'll use it now.
The first service quality file is going to be not that well.
Is it going to be an engineer?
I mean, these will serve it actually purposes to it down.
Most of the time it's been an engineer.
That would be the ideal opportunity for Mandarine and Aria to talk.
Hmm.
No.
It would be, but no.
Hey, you can punch it. No, no. Alright, can you not?
Ah. Hang on, I think I can drop it. There we go. Stupid thing. Give me that back.
This way.
Can I take this with me? Seems to be. Don't know where I'm storing it. Alright, let's see how far this goes.
Dismiss, check.
Drink. Oh, ooh! Thank God. Speedrun strats. You really should be talking about now. You do this in the other ventilation elevator shaft thing. Character development. Bah. Don't need that.
Yeah. But it's a tumbling sand from Noreen that she doesn't get any character development.
And she's the new character.
And wasn't that the end
I
of
hope
Mass
you're not
Effect
afraid of
3?
heights.
Give me a damn good excuse to use this thing now.
Finally, a little recognition.
Wait,
Actually,
hold it.
Aria, I'm target alpha.
Yeah. I can't let go of this now. I'll just keep holding this until I see something.
Well, you don't see something, it's just fire.
Where are they? I need to fire something. That'll do.
That's actually a really good target.
Oh, there's one over there. Come on, I saw you there for a second. Charge, damn it, charge. Actually, you tell me there's a mech here.
Mechs are pretty easy to kill anyways, like just dump everything onto them and then they die.
Yeah, but it was a heavy weapon. And they only dropped so many of those things.
Lockdown system's
of
been
course.
compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
Dagger, dagger, dagger. What am I doing? I should be using the sniper rifle here.
You're not just using catwalks as a secret passage to the base.
There we go, got it.
The long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
But what if they blow up the bridge?
They would never do that.
That's only something in the movies. Stop moving, I want to blow you up. Or at least shoot your heads off.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge
I was
controls.
praying I'd actually just stay stuck rolling like that. You're just gonna casually shift over. Oh, there they are. Hang on, I'll get one. Let me just reload. I don't think it's supposed to be facing that direction. Oh, that was one short.
You can still run forward.
Oh. I think the bullets were actually ignoring the thing for a bit. Probably should have just kept firing to see what happened.
Doors open. Let's go.
Wait.
Hurry
Nareen?
up. I need to get to my people.
Nareen called for an engineer. I don't see no engineer here.
When he left it, the job is done like a true hero.
Yeah, but that was immediate.
Engineers are efficient.
As you can vouch for one.
I mean, I technically am an engineer. I would just need to pay to get the title. Which I'm not sure if I should do. On one hand, it's somewhere around 300 euros. On the other, I could then officially call myself an engineer.
It's just a title. Who's ever gonna claim it be real?
Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
That was actually a lot of
Also,
people.
routine sweeps.
I'm assuming this is like a prison, I suppose? I don't know. I'm reminded of Guardians of the Galaxy with this interior layout.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
Yeah, these things must be terrible things to exist.
Cerberus
Hope the
lost
Reapers don't
control.
use these later.
Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
Thought we were done with this whole infection crap.
Friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
Ah,
The adjutant.
if Javik was here, he'd probably would comment on that.
Like, welcome to my world. Okay, my cycle, I have to do this all the time.
Found more medical supplies.
In my cycle, it was just a Wednesday.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Okay. We're only here once. Like, after we're done talking with Nareen, we're just moving off to the next thing.
Okay. Not sure if it's mine or yours because you seem a bit flaky.
Yeah, it is a bit. I don't know, maybe all this HD textures are doing something about that. What's that down there? Ah, found it.
We're online.
That's why I keep missing it. It fits exactly in the background where you wouldn't look.
This even game is on us.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the
And
scouts keep an eye out for the
that
next
thing
attack.
looked exactly like the fish feeder thing.
You've done an excellent job,
Focus.
Nyreen. But I'll
Right,
be taking
pay
over.
attention to Nareen's move. Oh,
You know.
that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant Aria, but alright.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and
Yeah,
take
pay
over.
attention to Aria's
My
movements
people
here,
won't
because
stand for that.
I think it's like a 50-50 if this happens. But considering what Nareen just did,
Nauseating.
which I didn't expect.
Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
Gotta be friends here.
Yay.
You might be right. But the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega?
Yes.
Nyreen, watch him.
The difference here is that Nareen cares.
As. Everything's in place. The entire station's
Alright,
connected.
so keep an eye on Aria's movements. Praying that actually happens.
People of Omega, I have returned.
Oop, there's one.
Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control.
And another.
They
And
are
Nareen was
afraid
affected with that one.
mistaken. are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
And the audience is like, I don't care what she's saying, but her teleporting's amazing.
Mitchie moonwalk during the speech. It's gotta
That's
give
your
some
plan?
points.
Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like
I feel that the problem there was the
waiting for
poorly
slaughter.
timed the camera changes
what
to
you're
the
up to.
animation.
And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. Alright, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed.
Yeah, but she cares.
It makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Aria.
That's the movie.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Okay.
Got it.
I'll go do the thing on my own then. Let's just do that. Oh, I thought it would be just me. Okay.
It, is it?
Is there a problem?
I don't know. I mean, it's really statutory right now, but I'm not sure whose end this is. And it's better again.
Okay. Maybe just might be parsec crapping up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any negative on Streamlabs, so that's fine with me. I will say again, like, it could be due to the HD textures that there might be some performance dips. I'm getting a little here and there.
Yeah, but this was not the fun because even this could you were cutting out.
Okay, yeah, it might be more your end.
I thought this was a problem of the past, but I mean it's got us, so I shouldn't see any more trouble.
Well, you did sacrifice having, you know, strong internet with a decent connection, so something had to change. Ow.
Yeah, I mean it's just the upload that's really affected, like download was, I mean it was a bit better before, but not that much.
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
We're on our way.
And back we go. Oh, there's a guy here. I'll save you.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, bye. I won't like bring it back to the base. You can do that on your own.
Medium rifle, what more does he want?
Can I get in the turret? Please tell me I can get in the turret. You leave these things here. You can't use the turrets.
Well, this is gonna be the only time in Massive you don't force it to use the turret.
This would be the perfect place to use one.
Probably by the put them there, but yeah.
They leave two here. That'd be perfect. At least she's doing her job. Right, let's try this again.
Level it up to max. We can spec it to double the damage to Atlas's after shields and fire our barriers.
I just want the mech to drive the thing. Let me drive it. Let me drive it.
That's it.
Oh.
Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard.
I want to drive the thing.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for
That's
word.
about it.
She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here.
I liked an Irene. I like her.
One thing though, I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Forgot about that. It's a leftover effect.
We're almost there, Shepard.
Ooh, an Elcor. That means the shop's
This
open.
will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have 1 million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to
That's
compromise
evil.
their minds before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement.
And then
I'll
never
be at the
follow
command
it.
console plotting our next move.
Okay.
Tentative excitement.
This is the best side quest, this one. There's only 3, so the third one has to be the best one.
I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly,
Where's this cigar?
to recoup my losses.
This is the same Elcor from the Omega store.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a cigar.
Cerberus must have taken those
Ah,
bastards.
bastards.
By returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates.
Hey, he's asking us to find her couch, by the way.
Not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee
Ooh.
for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk.
There's a store. This is the last one for the collection. We've been missing out on this for like hours. You must have something pretty important in here. Let's see.
Thatch house.
This stuff. Let's see, I think it gives us better EMS stuff. So, yeah, we'll buy that. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I don't care how expensive this is, I'll buy it. And, ooh, more space.
Yay.
More space. Here's that thing you wanted.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Yay.
Yay.
And leveled up.
Oh, we can put your power level to stasis.
Yay. Right, did I get enough?
Then never use it.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
Oh, nothing? Thanks, I helped your thing out for nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, both.
I want to stop early for some strange reason. Not because of heat or anything. No, not at all. We're at 1 hour 30, so that's long enough to qualify.
Yeah.
Does not hurt to call anyone, because heat sucks.
Yeah. Except if you're me, you actually enjoy it more than cold.
Why? Why are you this way? Right, let's get to the preview screen. Because I remember this exists. I put effort behind it. Right. That'll do for stream, so check back tomorrow to finish up the Mega DLC then. Till then, see ya.
See ya.